Now we'll talk about the fifth point, that is interdisciplinary learning is integrative. Means different disciplines are integrated. That is, we get a perspective, we are going to deliberately and productively integrate various disciplines. Students and teachers integrate disciplinary perspectives deliberately and productively. So elements of different disciplines, knowledge, understanding and skills are put into productive relationship with one another, and connections made help students to accomplish a new, deeper and broader understanding of the topic under study. So now we will see 4 cognitive abilities in order to for multidisciplinary. 4 cognitive techniques. The first one is perspective taking techniques. The second one is development of structural knowledge. Third one is integration of conflicting insights. Interdisciplinary understanding. The first one is perspective taking techniques. Means multiple views. This particular problem can be viewed in this manner also, in another manner also. So understanding about the topic increases, and also different viewpoints we understand, and we try to appreciate what is the difference between this discipline and another discipline. So our perspective increases, widens, broadens, and our approaches to the problem also means a proper approach to the given problem. Second one is development of structural knowledge. That is, problem solving requires declarative knowledge and procedural knowledge. 2 types of knowledge. One is declarative knowledge and is procedural knowledge. What is declarative? This is the factual information about that particular problem. Procedural means what is the process involved in this. So all these two merge together in the interdisciplinary learning that enhances both the declarative knowledge and procedural knowledge. And the third one is conflicting insights. Variety of ideas from different disciplines are incorporated due to interdisciplinary approach. There are not only single discipline, there are many disciplines and different alternatives. Why this, why not that? So that enriches our knowledge. The third one is interdisciplinary understanding, means increases, hence holistic thinking. We think about not a single perspective but holistic approach. Higher order thinking, creativity, critical synthesis, evaluation, analysis, and all. We can have the think about the higher order thinking. Interdisciplinary learning and contemporary education. That is it is much emphasis in the 21st century. That is International Bureaucrat Middle Years Program (MYP) incorporates interdisciplinary learning, supports students to understand bodies of knowledge from 2 or more disciplines or subjects in order to integrate them and create new understanding. Then the National Curriculum Framework 2005 proposes 5 guiding principles for curriculum development. So out of that, interdisciplinary is also added, so that we have to enrich the curriculum. Suppose a particular problem about the migration a student is studying, then you can see the viewpoint from the history, what are the trends of migration from the geography, different areas, how the migration takes place, for example, from the village to the cities, how people migrate. And this is known as two types of migration, pull and push effect. And from the village, people are going to the town for getting economic opportunities, etc. And sometimes from the town, people may go to the village. Okay, this is known as pull and push effect. This is one is known as pull, another is known as a push. Economics means in the economic point of view, how the migrations help them in livelihood, population, etc. How the particular place the population increases because people migrate more to that particular place. So what is the economic point of view? Scientific point of view, what are the animals, how pattern, etc. Next is literature. If you talk about the literature, students migrate and how it affects their language. Means after they migrate, the place they are migrating, language may be different. So impact of migration on language of how their language is getting affected. And then political science, students research how the politics affects the migration. Right, nations or a large number of people living means which nations have had large number of people leaving the country. So from which place more people are living and which place more people are coming, something like that. So it is an integrative understanding about a single problem, that is the migration. So now we go to next topic, multidisciplinary learning. So we just understood about the interdisciplinary. Now we'll try to understand the multidisciplinary learning. So multidisciplinary refers to placing side by side of insights from two or more disciplines. So here different disciplines help to develop a detailed understanding of a topic being studied. So you are having a topic. Okay, this topic we are discussing, and here different disciplines help to develop a detailed understanding. Discipline 1, discipline 2, etc. Topic we are studying. This gives the detailed understanding of the topic. Okay, these disciplines, however, make separate contributions here we talk about discipline 1, discipline 2. Submerged. This is interdisciplinary. Here, discipline 1, discipline 2. We don't merge it. Separately, they are contributing. So this is multidisciplinary. Okay, interdisciplinary is one step ahead, we can say. So multidisciplinary refers to placing side by side of insights from two or more disciplines. It is kept side by side. Okay, and then our separate contributions. So we are talking about the separate contribution. Interdisciplinary, where means these disciplines make our separate contribution, unlike interdisciplinary learning where an interdependent relationship is emphasized. Here, interdependent relationship. Okay, here it is kept side by side. Here, this interdependent we are not considering, right? No integration between these disciplines is expected in multidisciplinary approach. A multidisciplinary approach in learning involves drawing appropriately from multiple disciplines to reduce problems outside of normal boundaries and reach solution based on a new understanding of a complex situation. One problem is there and it is having some complex problem we can say, and then we are using different disciplines, discipline 1, discipline 2, discipline 3, and we are drawing means uh, important knowledge from various disciplines we are just taking to redefine problem. Okay, that problem is redefined of normal boundaries. From the normal boundary, we redefined it in order to reach a solution for this particular problem. According to Langa and Yost, multidisciplinary instruction is an approach that thoughtfully incorporates and connects key concepts and skills from many disciplines into the presentation of a single unit. They incorporate and they connect different disciplines, okay, from discipline 1, discipline 2, and their concepts and skills are integrated. Sorry, not integrated, incorporated. Sorry. So next is the Garner. The term multidisciplinary refers to a combination of various disciplines as independent and separate components of learning. Various disciplines are taken as independent. That is more important. Here it is not integrated. They are treated independently and they are treated separate components only, which allows students to work within disciplines specific parameters, attain discipline specific goals. Multidisciplinary learning refers to the involvement of several different professional areas, though not necessarily in an integrated manner. Now we'll go to the characteristics of multidisciplinary learning. The first one is varied perspective. What is varied perspectives? It gives learners about the varied perspectives of the same topic. Different disciplines contribute towards enriching a learning. For example, if the topic being studied is about the water, the learner gets an idea about the chemical composition of the water, that is H2O, properties of water from science, that is chemical properties of water, that is what are the different H2O, means water means H2O, and then how they also, this is a composition, and then properties, water is having what are the properties, this is from the science, and geography, throw light on distribution of water over the earth. So over the earth, how the water is getting distributed, what are the sources of water, etc. These are from the geography, right? That is varied perspective about the same concept, that is water. Now we go to the second characteristics. It is about the retain their distinct identities. Okay, different disciplines identities are separately dealt with and they are not integrated.